Let's go. Yeah. It is unapologetically QI entering the building with the update on an unfortunate situation that happened in Tampa, Florida. As we all know, Julio was unalived on his birthday, or celebrating his birthday, in Jacksonville, Florida. And this was reportedly at an Airbnb. Now I'm going to take some time to give you an update. I wanted more details in this situation, and this is from Newsweek article. Julio, unalived update. Cops release details about suspect. Officials indicated they are close to identifying the suspects involved in the killing of Jacksonville rapper Julio, who was totally shot in Tampa on Sunday. Julio, whose real name is Charles Jones, was celebrating his 26th birthday when he was shot in the parking lot of the Holiday Inn, Tampa North, around 4:40. Now, I'm going to take a quick pause right there. Some people say that it was an Airbnb, and there, of course, are some rumors that state that, he was put out of the Airbnb because there was too many guests. And I shall continue. 3 others were injured in the shooting. Community members in Tampa gathered at a town hall on Monday to voice concerns about violence in the neighborhood after the young rapper's death. Tampa police Lee Burklaw told the public that initial details showed the groups involved in Sunday's shooting were all from Jacksonville. So let me take a quick pause right there. According to the police, the suspects were from Jacksonville. So these were, a lot of people like myself, I keep up with a lot of things, especially on the drill rap scene. I keep up with a lot of things. So we've been knowing about the beef between the rappers in Tampa and Jacksonville for a long time, right? All right. Well, reportedly, this long-term beef in Jacksonville, and I'm not going to name anyone. Reportedly, these are the people that the ops, or the people that Julio was basically beefing with in Jacksonville. If you take a look around some YouTube videos, there's a lot of different events and different things that have occurred that will sort of give you an idea of what was going on in the Julio and the ops. There has been a lot of different things, a lot of lives lost, and also the things that has happened in this particular situation. But back to the article. Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters shared a similar update at a press conference on Monday, but he did not name the groups involved. And see, that's why I did not name the groups involved as well. These groups I won't name. They know who they are. We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. We're going to pay attention to what's going on, Waters stated. Burkaw assured community members that this is the only incident involving the Jacksonville group. And Burkaw, of course, was the Tampa sheriff. So he was basically saying that this was the only event that had happened in Tampa involving that particular group, because, you know, there are a lot of, in both cities, there are a lot of, violence or, you know, a lot of beefing. At this point, that's the only one we've tied to those Jacksonville groups, Burkaw said. Officials have not named any suspects or made any arrests yet. Prior to his death, Jones expressed excitement and gratitude about his birthday on social media. God, thank you for allowing me to see another year and to celebrate another birthday, Jones said. So he actually got to see, Julio Follio actually got to see his 26th birthday. And I'm not surprised about this statement. And a lot of times when they make statements like that, they almost know that something is going to happen. They have, a suspicion. All right. And, yes, he, based on what we know or based on what we have seen or witnessed that was going on in Jacksonville between the two different groups or two different sets, it is a miracle that he made it to see 26. So, yeah, he was grateful to see 26, but, you live by the sword and you die by the sword. You know, that's just the biblical statement. Okay, so he also spoke about being shot at while leaving a recording studio on a podcast in 2022. So, they had been, we've seen them or witnessed them via YouTube and via social media. But, there have been several incidents and several situations where, Julio Follio knew that, that people were after him. So, he knew that, he had to either be very careful or, his time was coming, coming, the end was coming near. Very few people end up getting out of situations like this. Very few people, and that's unfortunate. But, very few people end up getting out of situations like this. So Waters reminded people of the serious nature of the incident, saying that it's not a game. This is real life, Waters said. He has a mother, he has parents, siblings, probably friends. They have to deal with these kinds of losses, and it's unfortunate. And unfortunately, he has lost a lot of friends because a lot of these sets are, a lot of these groups are record labels, whatever we want to call them now in the drill or hip hop scene. A lot of them are close friends. A lot of them are neighbors, or they grew up together. So a lot of times, just like Julio, they're he's lost people. They're all losing each other. They're losing friends and family. And a lot of times we don't take the time to think about how, the mothers, how the parents, how the family members who may not be involved in these types of situations, how that affects their life. But yeah, a lot of people are taking losses right now due to, the beefing of two separate, sets or entities in Jacksonville or in other areas as well. Officials are asking the public to share any videos or information related to the incident with the Tampa Police Department. The investigation continues as police try to determine who the suspects are and the events leading up to the deadly incident. So they've done interviews and different things, and there's rumors that, the suspect was caught on video. There are rumors, or allegedly, the suspect was caught on video, and basically, they're trying to, they have a facial recognition and different things of that nature, where they're trying to identify the suspect. Because Although Julio Follio and a lot of the people, his entourage, may have been popular and out there, everybody in their camp is not always popular. So, basically, the suspect, the actual person that like um led done the unaliving, was caught on video. This is the second tragic loss. Julio had over 95 $950 monthly listeners on Spotify. Some of his most popular songs included Voodoo, Dead Op, Part Part Two, I Hate You, I Love You, and Play with Me. They're also saying that a lot of this was due to the last song or song that that he done. Um, this is the second tragic loss that the hip hop community has experienced this month. Up and coming rapper in Chanting died earlier this month from drug overdose. She died shortly after being placed on life support. She was also 26 years old. She had 185,000 monthly listeners with popular songs like No Love and Track and Field. So, as I stated, there are a lot of people losing their life, due to the drill scene. It's unfortunate. As well, there are allegedly, basically, um, the FBI reached out to Jacksonville, and Jacksonville reached out to Tampa, or either the FBI reached out to Tampa and Tampa reached out to Jacksonville. So this is a multi jurisdiction case with multiple fractions of law officials or law enforcement. So it's almost like they say, especially when the FBI or the feds involved, there's a 98% or 95% chance that they're going to catch these suspects, because we all know that the FBI has access to high tech equipment that can pretty much boil down to anything. And as stated, they are heavily monitoring social media and different things, and unfortunately, rap lyrics, and different things of that nature. And unfortunately, a lot of times, the people that I've known in the drill or the rap industry, a lot of times they have been, pretty much convicted or pretty much caught based on, things that they've done on social media. So you have to be very careful about that as well. That's called self-snitching, according to, the streets. They've done a lot of self-snitching and incriminating themselves. So I think that, they're leading up to their gaining enough evidence due to social media and different things, and, video surveillance equipment and different things of that nature to actually pin down the suspects. We would all like to just, pray for the family and send condolences, send up condolences to the family and the friends around it, because, it's always an unfortunate loss, especially when somebody loses their life at an early age of 26. That's just like a little bit too young. So hopefully, hopefully, their family comes and finds healing and peace. As always, this is Unapologetically QI, and I will keep you updated as best as possible. I am now going to exit the building. Peace, love, and hair grease, and all that good stuff. And I am out. Make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and comment by all means. I'm out.